Thank you, Corda. I welcome the approval of more special classes for the coming school year, and I recognise the commitment of Minister Moynihan, Minister McEntee and the NCSE to build forward on the progress made to date. We still need more investment in special education. One particular aspect of the approval of special classes that I wish to see reviewed is class size. At present, the threshold for pupil enrolment for such classes at primary level is 6. This mitigates against the smaller rural schools where the threshold of 6 pupils with additional needs may be difficult to achieve. Children with additional needs and needing placement in a special class should not have to travel undue long distances for an appropriate class. Those children also have less chance of attending the same school as their siblings, which adds to the challenges facing their families. I am also, Taoiseach, very conscious that a large percentage of primary schools under the patronage of the smaller churches, the Protestant churches, have small enrolments and should not be disadvantaged in the approval and establishment of special classes. Thank you, Corda.
Thank you, Deputy. That's a very interesting point you raised. In fact, it was I who introduced the ratio of 6 in a special class back in 1998 when we took a very significant decision in government member at that stage with the two SNAs and a teacher. And it's a fair point in terms of rural models or a model for schools which would be quite low in numbers. I will talk to the Minister for Education, Helen McEntee, and I'll talk to Minister Michael Moynihan with responsibility for special ed to see if a model can be designed with smaller rural schools, perhaps in a cluster. Certain support base could be organised, and I certainly will look at that. I mean, we've had an exponential growth in SNAs since then. It's 23,000 special needs assistants in our schools now. But I think the point is well made, and I understand that it's forming part of ongoing discussions, forward planning with officials in the Department of Education and indeed the National Council for Special Education.
Kenny.